So when you start a YouTube channel, no one's really watching. And that's perfect. It's really good that no one is watching, especially if you don't tell them you have a channel. Like, don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody you have a channel. Just start. Start recording, put your stuff out there, and just, let it do its thing. But be okay if your first 100 videos suck. That's okay. You're not gonna be good at it right away. But that's the beauty of it, is that because you started, you can get better with each rep. There's so many people out there that haven't just pressed record yet, and that's like the worst thing you could do, because the longer you wait to press record, the longer it takes for you to get your reps in and to get better. And it's just all about getting 1% better. The thing is, it's not just for YouTube. It's also it kind of bleeds into every other aspect of your life. At least it did for me. For instance, I wasn't that great at public speaking. I'm still not great, but I'm a lot better. And then also over time, I developed my sense of humor. I was always funny. No, I wasn't always funny, but in my mind I was funny, but I didn't know how to bring that out in real life. But because I practiced delivery on my YouTube videos, and I just got better at thinking more off the cuff, on the spot, it helped me to bring that into my real life. So I became cool in real life around other people. People thought I was cool because I was funny, and I just seemed like I knew how to command a room. I seemed like I knew how to do public speaking. It's kind of like a positive feedback loop, I guess. You do the thing, and then you get better at the thing. Well, first you suck. But then each time you figure out how to get a little better, and then you just get better and better, and it's just and then people around you notice too. And that was a very welcome side effect. I don't think I anticipated that. I just felt more comfortable in my skin, because eventually people did start watching my videos, and some of them would laugh, and then I was like, oh, someone out there those two people commented that they think I'm funny. So then it made me feel more not that I needed the validation or anything, but it was nice to know, because there's a big world out there, and sometimes when you're just here in your little pond, you don't realize just how big the world is. So it's just awesome to be able to connect with people halfway around the world. But you don't get to do that unless you just press record, right? That's the main thing. So first off, I'm just gonna say it helped me get better at people skills. It helped me to also just have a wider worldview, to just be able to connect with people all over the world through videos, through content. Honestly, I just feel like YouTube is just amazing for personal development if you use it right. You gotta be good with constructive criticism and stuff. You gotta be good with ignoring the mean people. What I realized too with the mean people is usually they're mean because they're sad about something in their own life, so they want to just make someone else feel bad. So you have to just forget about them. There's a lot of human psychology and stuff that I've learned along the way as well, and I think that's helped me to just not care about the people that are like that, and then just keep doing what I'm doing, but get better at it as I go. I'm not the same person that I was 4 years ago when I first started YouTube, and I'm so glad for that. Even if nobody watched, I have just grown so much. I've learned so much, and I'm so glad I started. I have no regrets. I feel like a lot of people that get on the YouTube say that too, but it's so true. I just knew that I didn't want to be on my deathbed and regretting that I never did whatever. I never pressed record. I never shot my shot for a business. There's all these things that I'm doing now as a result of starting YouTube that I couldn't have even fathomed for my life. My life has completely changed. And I think it was just that I kept going. I didn't give up. I kept wanting to learn. I was so hungry to learn at how to be better at YouTube that I did what I needed to do. I took a cohort. I learned all these things that allowed a video to pop off on my channel, and it changed the whole trajectory of everything, so that now I can actually make a living on here. And it didn't happen right away. I was already three years in by this time, but I didn't give up. And I think that's another thing too, with YouTube, it was another thing that I wanted to become good at. And there's all these things in my life that once I start, I dive deep into them, and then I want to get to a certain level of expertise. And YouTube was a thing that I had some minor success with it, And it was like enough to make me want to just like keep learning and keep growing and be like, how can I get to the next level? So it's been all about leveling up. It's kind of like a game, just like life is kind of like a game. You know, it's real, like life is a real thing, but I mean, in certain ways, it's just nice to be like, what can I do today that could help me to get closer to my real potential? Like what could I do to break my own glass ceiling today? You know, like things don't happen overnight, they compound. And YouTube for me was a test of my patience and perseverance and consistency. So overall, I've just been on this journey to gradually like increase. And what I realized is with me just taking these like little steps, at some point it compounded. Like it got crazy. Like around this time last year, it got real crazy. And I realized that if it had happened sooner than that, I might have not been ready for it. Like I wouldn't have known what to do with that, or I wouldn't have been able to capitalize on it. And now what's wild is all these like opportunities have come up in my life that I never could have imagined. I mean, I get to work with one of my favorite YouTubers now. I just got to meet another one of my favorite YouTubers recently. I got to be on a call with him. Like, this is wild. There's all these doors that have opened up that if I hadn't decided to come back to YouTube, I took a break like a year and a half ago, and I realized that if I hadn't decided to come back, if I hadn't decided to double down and to really just try to take YouTube to the next level, like my life would be completely different right now. It'd be very sad. Like it wouldn't be sad, but it'd just be like bleh. It would still be like me in the back of my mind thinking, what if? I don't want to ever be like, what if? I want to wake up every day and feel like I'm contributing something to the world, and also like I'm living up to my best self and I'm always striving to be better. I'm 42, but I feel like in certain ways I'm just starting life. Like life is still so new. So what am I saying to you? I'm saying that if you've been hesitant about starting, just start. No one has to know about your channel. Just do it so you can get better in front of a camera for yourself. Like, because if you can get better in front of a camera, you can get better in front of people as well. Like, you become more conscious of how you hold yourself, you know, how you interact, how you connect. Like, there's so much more to YouTube than just a camera and pressing record. It just helps you to grow in so many ways. Like, I learned so many skills that I could go and like make a living off of those too. I was able to learn copywriting, editing, scripting, just all these things. I'm a creator now when I feel like before I wasn't. I feel like before I was just sitting on my potential, but now I'm actually making a living, living my best life. And I want that for you guys too. So if you're not sure where to start or you're feeling stuck, I do have a 7-day email mini course down below. You can snag it for free. And let me know what's holding you back from YouTube or what you're struggling with on YouTube. I'd love to hear from you. And I will see you in the next one. So yeah, let YouTube change your life too.